in San Francisco involving ICE and protesters and things like that. I won't want to repeat a lot of the things that have been said other places. So I'll just want to say I know there was a letter of inquiry received from Supervisor Fielder that asked a lot of the questions that I think myself and some commissioners are going to ask. I'd ask the department copy the commission on any response it provides to Supervisor Fielder on her questions, and that way it can save us all a little bit of time here. Additionally, I know earlier this week there was a Board of Supervisors resolution calling on SFPD, among others, to develop a policy related to masked agents, providing the LAPD policy announced by Chief McDonnell as one template. I know that just happened. I want to see for a moment if you had a response to, I know the last public response was that the department was studying the resolution. Is that still where the department is, or did you have anything new to say on that resolution?
Yes, we are actively discussing that topic.
Okay, great. I think that if there's anything the commission can do to help with the call from that Board of Supervisors resolution, I think there would definitely be an interest in making sure that this, we talk every week about our sanctuary ordinance. I think we want to make sure that the people in the community, particularly immigrant communities who are so shaken right now, feel like San Francisco is complying with the spirit of the sanctuary ordinance, because a fear that that's not happening is tantamount to it not happening, because you're going to still have the same negative effects that our ordinance was meant to prevent, in terms of people coming forward and being cooperative. So I think we want to make sure that wherever we can, we're being communicative with the public, and the department is being proactive to on this front. And I think that Supervisor Chan, who introduced the resolution, Supervisor Chen, excuse me, correctly called it a modest but important step when dealing with masked agents. So I'd ask the department to look at that. And then the last ICE-related topic I wanted to ask is to see if you had any response to the reporting regarding the Oakland PD's flock camera system, and whether or not that was accessed by SFPD on behalf of ICE, or if you had a comment on that story.
Well, first, I want to take the opportunity to reiterate that public safety is our #1 priority in the San Francisco Police Department, and I want to say that that is for all communities. That is the work that we do. It's public safety, and it's enforcing laws. So I also want to encourage all communities in San Francisco to report any crimes to the police department from any community, regardless of immigration status. We do not do any immigration enforcement. So if anyone in San Francisco has any public safety needs, please, please, please come to the police department. So thank you for the opportunity to state that. In relation to the question about the ALPR, I can tell you this, that our city attorney and our department are looking at the state law and our department policy. Our investigations bureau is reviewing our data currently, and any involvement with any agencies with that data. So although very preliminary, I can say with confidence that we have not shared any data that has anything to do with immigration. We're in compliance with General Order 5.15. If we find otherwise, or just as our information develops, I'm happy to report back.
Thank you very much, Chief Yep, for those responses and for that statement to the community. And thank you for addressing. I know a lot of these have been very recently breaking, with some developments, as recent as yesterday. So thank you for being responsive on those. Thank you. That's all.
Commissioner, you're live.
Thank you. I wanted to follow up on I'm going to go backwards, but you said that you can say with confidence that the department doesn't share any immigration data with the federal government. Does that include the personal identifying information of individuals? Or what do you mean by doesn't share immigration data?
Thanks for the chance to clarify. So we don't share any data with Homeland Security or ICE. And we are not in the business of immigration enforcement, and we actually don't have immigration-related. Well, I mean, this doesn't matter because that's not anything that it's not in our business to do any kind of immigration enforcement or even to cooperate with any federal agency regarding immigration enforcement.
And has